Gosh, what an absolutely massive play to start the game.
He gets rid of the save line.
One hit KO.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Fight for First Singles. Happy Tuesday. If you guys tuned in yesterday, you would have seen this new team that we've been playing. We honestly had two great games yesterday. Definitely worth checking out. Still getting used to the team. By all means, if you guys want to pop in the QR code, play with yourself, play with other people. Don't play with, okay. But you can do that, it's in the description. Go down there, let's do it, and then we can go together, and we're gonna have a blast, probably. Actually, I'm not so sure. We'll see. I was just talking to someone on Twitter, and they were like, yo, if you play singles, help me out. How do you deal with this? And then one of the things was Quiver Dance, Volcarona, and I'm looking at my team, and unless my Thunderous is hidden power, like flying, and it's gonna survive a +1 from Volcarona, like, I'm not sure I can do that. I honestly have no idea how I deal with... I guess the Sash Breloom Rock Tomb is like the one way I can deal with it. If I don't get burned when he heat waves me. Because I don't think Charizard's going to be HP flying. We have 3 hidden powers on the team. I don't know what none of them are. By the way. Just a lot of times in singles, like, you can deal with stuff as long as it doesn't get out of control. So you really got to think, if I KO this, am I giving my opponent too much of an advantage? Breloom is my man, and he led last game, and he was amazing, and I kind of want to do it again this time because I know, well, from what I've been told, a lot of people run these slow Landos that are used to, like, intimidate, U-turn, and pivot with, and I could really get Breloom in there. Mimikyu is not going to come for the sheer fact that it can't provide enough threat to the Lucario. Hippo could come, although killing Cresselia is going to be an issue. Maybe I do need Mimikyu. I might need Mimikyu. I'm gonna start with the Loom. I'm gonna want to bring something that I can switch into the Ferrothorn with, and I think I need this because I don't have Toxic on Hippo. I think that's usually how you would deal with, like, Cresselia. I don't have Toxic anywhere. And out damaging a Cresselia is gonna be tough. Cresselia is actually gonna be really tough. Lele's not going to do anything. Mimikyu boosted can. We'll have to Swords Dance. The Thunderous does have Nasty Plot. I'm looking at it right now. You know what? Honestly, the Cresselia is going to 2-shot me, isn't it? With, like, Ice Beam. Yeah, and Hippowdon's got Ice Fang instead of Toxic, so I don't think that's going to work. Well, we'll find out. There's the Lando, and this is what a lot of times they will use it. I'm hoping this thing is not scarfed. If this is a scarf Lando and he breaks my Sashay for free, U-turns out, we could be in a little bit of trouble. If I'm him, what I do is I hope I'm scarfed, I U-turn into Ferrothorn, and then I lose the game because I'm already intimidated. Or if he's not scarfed, he immediately goes into Ferrothorn right now. That being said, I'm not sure if he brought Ferrothorn. Let's spore him, and if he did, we can go into Charizard, and then it's totally Scarf. Oh my god, that's like my worst nightmare. Because I didn't bring Hippo because I'm afraid of the Cresselia. There's Pharaoh. Yeah. So the thing is, he's not going to be able to switch in the Landorus under a nice powerful Fire Blast. I don't know. Okay, talk to me. Does he go into Landorus right now? Because if he does, we're in a lot of trouble if I don't Spore. If I'm him, that's what I do. I go straight into Landorus. Because you expect, oh, what is my man, what can he deal with Ferrothorn with? Oh, Charizard. I don't have anything to switch into Charizard. Maybe my Cresselia. Maybe he feels like he can switch to Cresselia in. But I would think that I would switch back in, because think about it. What is Breloom? Breloom's not ever going to Spore into a Ferrothorn. Mach Punch, Landorus going to eat that up. You got the Scarf. If I go to Charizard, you got... I think going into Charizard right now, or his Landorus right now, is his best move. So I'm going to Spore. And when it doesn't work out, fuck my life. Oh my god. Yeah, see, that's what I would do too. I think that's a really smart move. Well, it's clearly not that smart when I did this, but we were going to lose if we switched to Charizard right there. Nice Spore, because who Spores a Ferrothorn? Now, he hasn't spent any turns asleep, by the way. I'm at -2. I can't kill him like this. I need to go. We really have to hope on the sleep turns. I really have no way to really kill Landorus. I guess there's a series of thoughts here that you go Mimikyu, try to boost, but if I do that, I still have to deal with the Ferrothorn then, and I'm not going to be able to. I really need to send a Charizard, and I really just... Something just fell off my roof. I really just need him to take one more turn of sleep. It's a 33% chance to wake up after the first turn, so he has a 33% chance to wake up right now. Odds are in our favor, but that only goes so far. At the same time, holy shit, if I Flame Charge, will I outspeed him? Can I just win if I do that? I might Flame Charge and then... I might Flame Charge. Wait, I'm going to do it. I'm going for the sweep. Because if we outspeed him, I don't think the rest of his team can really deal with this thing. Because then I'll outspeed the Lucario and stuff. Let me take a look one more time at his team. I'll outspeed his Charizard. I guess I don't really need a Flame Charge. But if I'm outspeeding him anyway, then I'm going to be able to... Unless he immediately switches. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. We're going to Flame Charge. If he wakes up and he Rock Slides us, it's over. Maybe he'll go for an Earthquake thingy where X... No, he wouldn't do that. He'll Rock Slide, because either way, it'll be like good damage, and if I am Y... Flame Charge should give us the speed boost, and I hit 167. That should be faster than Lando. 2015 Lando was everywhere, and Kangaskhan outsped. If we're max speed Charizard, we're going to outspeed right now. Ah, it's over. Well, we tried. Sad day. So Mimikyu, how many pluses do you need to kill a Ferrothorn with Z Shadow Claw? Talking about 4? Talking about 2? It's probably 4. We need 2. He's gonna slow me down. You think a +4 Shadow Sneak gets the Lando? I'm going to Mimikyu. Honestly, this game's shot now, but yeah. Oh man. I was too afraid of the Cresselia. I made a bad team preview pick. I didn't go with the the Hippo, which is really good against this thing, right? And so it put me in a bad scenario. We made a good call to get us back into the game, and then we just got a little screwed. There's the Rock Tomb. It's going to break Disguise, lower our speed. I'm going to go +4. Landorus T. Shadow Sneak at +4. That's kind of almost a 2-shot. It's a 2-shot. I'll just... I have to go up again. I have to go up and I... Yes! 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 Can we do it? Can we do it? Because he slowed us down, so at least Gyro Ball will be weaker. I don't know if it's Iron Head, though. Let's say it's worst case scenario. I'm +4. +4 Adamant, never-ending Nightmare. Should be a 1-shot. I have to get rid of this thing. And if he switches, at least we'll kill the Lando. Oh my god, what a play. What a play. Was he really ready for that? What if I Swords Danced again because I didn't have this? That's a good call. That's a good call. We're going to do 25% of this. How much are we doing if we're not Z? Can we un-Z? Jesus, it's not going to be enough. Gyro Ball's not quite going to get me. But I can't get him from here. I have to go again. I have to go up again. I'm just going to try to use the fact that he minused my... Honestly, his Landorus has already got this in the bag, basically. Which is so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. There's a Gyro Ball. I'll take it. I'm a -1 speed. So it'll actually... That's a crit. What was... Wait! No! Hold on. Huh? No. What? I'm at -1 speed. Adamant max attack shouldn't even get me. What? That was Gyro Ball, right? In a Mimikyu? What? I must have missed something. That doesn't... It was Gyro Ball, right? A -1 speed. Even if I added all this. Oh, okay. You want to know what it is? Do you guys want to know what it is? If he's adamant max attack, 6.3% chance to one shot. We're running. We're running so fast, and we're running so hard. Oh, tough first game. Tough first game. I didn't even get to see the last one. Oh, man, we had a chance. It was a good protect. I really could have boosted again, though. I mean, was he that certain he was going to kill me? No, he shouldn't have been able to kill me. I was at -1 speed. He must have been adamant max attack, and he got a 6.3% chance on that. Fuck this game. God. No, I don't. Oh, of course. You ever notice how you always save the battles you absolutely never want to see again? Including that one. That was rough. All right, let's go again. Let's go again. So, I think if I see Lando, do I have to bring the hippo? I was just so afraid of getting rid of the Cresselia, so I should not have brought Charizard. Well, the Charizard was going to be my win condition. I mean, I put the thing to sleep, and the Charizard was just going to win. Because if I bring hippo, I can't kill the Ferrothorn, really. Oh, here's another Lando. And I can't put stuff to sleep if he's got Tapu Koko. So that's something to keep in mind. Tapu Koko probably can't do a whole lot to hip out on, actually. I can put most of this stuff to sleep. I don't really want to take a strong Psychic. I also have this as a Thunderbolt switch in. Well, if he's Scarfed, I can probably take one. That's going to be Mega Gyarados, though, right? Yeah. So... at +1, Lele gets it at +1, but Lele's going to get locked into a lot of things that I probably don't want to be locked into. It's not too bad, actually. But I don't want to lead it into, like, Mimikyu or anything. Huh. I might lead Hippo. I think I'm going to lead Hippo because I'm going to expect a Lando. Let's do Hippo this time. We didn't bring it last time. I can't really bring Breloom here. This is kind of a bad choice, too. So I'm thinking it's between these three, two of these three. Flame, let me check my speed. I know I don't have a lot of time, but with Flame Charge up, yeah, I'm gonna bring it again. We're gonna try the Flame Charge thing again. Two things to switch into Thunderbolts. How confident am I? Nasty Plot. I got Sludge Wave. Yeah, let's do it. We'll sweep them. We'll sweep them. I need to get rid of the Mimikyu though. The Mimikyu I think is the one thing that can really stop my whole strat. Yeah. Only because it can take that disguise. But with the sand, I'll break a sash if it's got a sash. If I can actually get +1, let me take a look at Charizard damage onto Charizard Y onto Landorus. We're talking about Hidden Power Ice. Yeah, HPI should pick it up. Fire Blast should too, but I don't want to risk missing. Well, not a bad lead. If I'm him, I switch. If I'm him, oh, I can't yawn though, right? Yeah, I can't yawn. So if I'm him, I switch into... What do I switch into? Do I switch into the Gyarados? The Gyarados can get put to sleep. So can... everything I think that he wants to switch into is up in the air. And if you're up in the air, you don't get affected by the terrain. If I yawn of Gyarados and then he Megas, is that different? Let's find out. I think he's going to switch into something that's up in the air. That's fine. I got Rocky Helmet. That's cool. Huge defense. He'll take more than I took. Yeah, I would have just hard switched. Maybe he was expecting me to switch too, because I thought he was going to switch, so then he'd at least get a read on it. Landorus, yeah. He's going to put me on -1. I almost Ice Fanged, but I didn't want to reveal it into something that it wasn't going to super affect. And I figured he's not on the ground, so you can go to sleep. So now you have to switch. He might be happy about that, frankly. But what do you switch into? Do you go back into Coco? Because you don't think I'm going to Earthquake? Do you go into... I feel like you would have gone into Gyarados if he had Gyarados, so I feel like he didn't bring it. And then his last one might be Mimikyu. I'm actually going to do a... I don't think he stays in. I'm going to Earthquake. I think he switches. If he's got Gyarados, then I really was just fooled by the fact that he went into Landorus instead of anything else. Nice Rocky Helmet, though. Rocky Helmet doing something for me. That's nice. Let's see what it is. I mean, I don't think he goes into Coco, but if he does, then I can at least punish this way. And okay, it's Mimikyu. There it is. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, cool. He's going to have a hell of a time killing my Hippowdon. Now, I can't yawn this, and I really can't afford to let him boost a bunch of times. But I should be able to take some big damage from him. And there goes a Sash. I brought what else? I brought a Charizard, and I brought... Yeah, okay. If anything, the one time for me to get Charizard going is now. Hippowdon can always come in later against the other stuff. Really the only time I can get Charizard going, because it's not safe into Coco if I'm not +1. It's not safe into that Landorus because we don't know its speed. Because Hippowdon's got like 4 speed stats, so anything will outspeed me. Thundurus can still be useful because I can still switch it into a Thunderbolt. And it could probably do something to, you know, Coco. And if I outspeed the... Let me see my speed on it. Oops. If I outspeed the... Yeah, 168. That's fast. That's faster than Lando gets. Unless it's Scarfed. So this is my only chance. This is the only Pokemon in the entire game that he's got that I can actually, like, get going with. So might as well switch it in now. Get rid of the Intimidate on the Hippowdon. Not let him do free damage to it. He's going to Swords Dance. That's good. I mean, that's good for him. I don't think that means that he can get me, though. Let me see if it's a Z. If it is a Z move and he can get me, I'm just going to go for damage. Yeah. Totally can. But at the same time, my Fire Blast should be able to pick him up. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I think he's got to stay in. I think he's got to stay in, right? Let me think. Nothing wants to come in and take a Fire Blast in the sun. And if he switches, then he loses the +2 right now. I would rather Flame Charge, but the Z move could get me. If I can kill him, I do 96.9% min, and that's against max HP. I should pick up the Mimikyu if I hit this, and anything else is going to take a lot of damage if it switches in. And I can switch out Charizard pretty safely in the other two. So this is the right play right now. Yeah. All right, let's go. Because I just don't want the Mimikyu ramming into the Hippo, because the Hippo's so good against the other two things. Now, it's clearly his... He's got to be Z, because this is clearly his way to get rid of Hippo. Yes! This should theoretically be way enough. Yes! Yes. Yes. Yeah. Now whatever he sends in, yeah, it's gonna have a decent... So, okay. He sends in Coco because, let's be real, his Landorus is not Scarfed. So we got Coco. Now I've got Thundurus. And I got Charizard. Now both of these things are really close in speed. One's 168, one's 167, correct? Sorry, I'm still learning the team, so that's why I'm doing this, because I don't know the team myself very well. If I'm him, I don't Thunderbolt. But at the same time, I don't want Hippo to take free damage. So do I care if Charizard goes down here? You know, do I care if he Thunderbolts here and he gets me? I really don't want to get punished with anything else, though. I don't want to see a Dazzling Gleam, but I might have to. I'm going to go into Thundurus. No, I should not have. I should have hit him. There's no way this man Thunderbolts right now. There's literally 0% chance he Thunderbolts because he's seen the Hippo. This is going to be a... Well, no, then what is he going to do? I think he has to Thunderbolt. Volt Switch. He can't leave. You don't leave like that. No, that doesn't allow you to leave, though. He's U-turn and Volt Switch, so he specs. Oh dear, if you're Specs. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm really hoping this is HP Ice. Yep, he's Specs. He was stuck. He was stuck. And then he wasn't Scarf on the other thing. Yeah! Okay. Whoa, what a crazy episode. Oh, I feel like we're making plays, though. I feel like we're making good predictions. We're making plays. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But pretty neat. He did basically have to, because he needed... Yeah, it's a good thing we didn't leave it in. It's a good thing we didn't leave it in. I told myself, like, oh, there's no way. But at the same time, what is he going to do? Dazzling Gleam into Charizard? No. I mean, he should have U-turned, but he didn't want to. He thought if it was Hippowdon, then he could at least switch it out and not take more Rocky Helmet damage. But U-turning there is way better. But he didn't know the last. He didn't know the last. Once we got rid of the Mimikyu, it was fine. And that's why we Fire Blasted, and that's why we sent the Charizard right when we saw it. Bam! Yes! Happy Tuesday. Guys, I got a VGC video for you coming out later today. Don't forget to watch. It's going to be hype. Probably. I don't know. I haven't shot it yet. But we'll see. We'll see. And I'll see you tomorrow at 12 p.m. PST for another episode. I'll fight for first.
Feeling kinda strange, feeling kinda off. Don't know what's really going on. I feel like something's up and I can only guess the cause. Where did I go wrong?